Saloon Talk is brought to you by
Radiant. Look good, feel great.
Welcome back. You're still watching Aben TV, and the show is Saloon Talk with myself, darling Judithiana. I like doing that. Tonika. It's just for fun. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. You know how I like to do it, to entertain you, and entertain you. We're going to get into our topic a little bit later on. But first of all, we get to know our guests better. You know this, unless it's your first time here. We have George WILLDIVE, who is a summer and also an artist. We're yet to know how talented he is. And we have Mary. Not Mary Magdalene, but she's as nice as well. We're going to get to know her. But before we move on to Mary, I know you men want to know, is she single? Is she available? What kind of money is she into? Before we get there, so WILLDIVE, there was a rumor that you and Fie were together. No, yes, as if, maybe? Consultant?
No.
No?
We just had a project.
Together?
Yeah.
But then why do they call you Fie's man?
Because we had a project.
Together?
Yeah.
Which song is that?
The song is called Wansiwamuti.
Did she release, have you guys released it yet?
Yeah, it's out and the video will be out next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So have you seen her?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
When do you see her?
No. Fear, our relationship is business.
It's strictly business.
Strictly business.
Does Katz approve of that relationship?
Of course, few men can approve such relationships. Business, you know, they are always afraid of, especially when your woman
When you're like
is
Katz.
having, I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
When your woman is having a relationship with a guy like me, a good-looking guy, you know, a guy with who.
This guy. We're going to be drinking the whole show because this guy can't stop bragging. Okay. So there was another rumor that he gave her 6 million shillings. Is it?
That was on business.
Or you gave her 6 million shillings on business?
That was business.
Or you just give her.
That's the project I'm talking about.
Oh.
Because look, she has something that I wanted.
Let me understand this. Yeah. You. Okay, guys, you know we're not fools and we're all intelligent, right? So let's try to dissect this. So someone paid 6 million shillings for a collabo because there's no video yet. Yeah. Did she pay for an audio?
None. Of course, it was me. If I like something from you, if you have something to offer and I come to you, but it means that I'll facilitate everything.
People don't pay that much for an audio.
It depends on who you want to have a project with. If I come to you, you know, it differs from if I go to someone else. Like you, if I come to you, definitely I'll come in pounds. That is if I'm to come to you. So
these men can kubugumia, my friend. It's hot up in here.
It depends, because maybe the person offering the 6 million is not the one that I really love.
But you spend the night.
But question: Can't love develop from the 6 million?
No way, no way. That's not true. That's not true. It cannot. So it depends. If I look at the both guys, I can decide. I can know this. I love him because his wallet is big. Yeah. He has the money.
You can do what?
I can be like
you can. The word you just said. I can love him.
Yeah, I can love, not really love, but I can just...
Maybe you said it. Okay.
You know love, money can buy love? In this era.
No, really.
Hey, forget about the movies.
Not with me.
Forget about the movies.
Maybe with someone else, but me, no.
Money can buy love?
Money cannot. It can never. It can't. With me. With me. I do not know about Judith, but me, no way.
So do you want to ask me as well?
Yeah, you.
So ask me. Because I mean, she was assuming for me. So ask me the question already, right?
Yeah.
So Judith, can money buy love?
Can money buy love? Yeah. It's a difficult question.
Then both of you shut up.
Listen.
Both of you.
You see,
money can buy love.
You see, it's different.
No.
Let me explain.
No.
Can I explain myself?
No.
I do not want to be.
Both of you.
I do not.
No, you're not real to yourselves.
No, can I? Okay, let's be real. Okay, we're going away from the conversation. Let's be real. Fear has brought us here. Let's be real. there's a time you see a guy, you kind of like him, but you're like, I don't know, I'll see if he can. But it's not that he's a bad guy. But then imagine it's the guy you kind of like. And this guy you kind of like, let me give an example. Let me give something realistic that I've had men do for women in Kampala. He goes to Kajansi, picks up that blue chopper, or tells you, meet me in Kajansi, picks up that blue chopper and gives you an aerial view.
Yeah.
Of Entebbe, my friend. Yeah? While you discuss matters concerning the political climate in Uganda.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's a big gesture. You know what I mean? And sometimes if you kind of like a guy, that can kind of get your feelings to that place. I'm saying sometimes most of the guys that approach you, you've also given them the vibe of, I might be interested in a guy like you. Sometimes. Okay, I leave alone border guys who say baby to every chick. But there's certain guys who approach you and you also lead them on or entertain their nonsense because you think they're that kind of guy. So if he's that kind of guy, meaning you think about dating him, but you're like, maybe, I don't know. Something is off. So if it's such a guy, him giving you a gesture of 6 million shillings, it can arouse your feelings. Right?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm
not talking about a stranger.
Thank you.
I'm not talking about a stranger.
And we ain't talking about marriage or guy you're going to settle with.
I'm not talking about a stranger who's going to come from I don't know where. And just say, Judy, here's 6 million shillings. That's different.
Thank you.
We can find like a Enoch. He's been interested in me this entire time.
This is a guy you've already engaged with.
Yes.
Someone you do all the stuff with.
Yes.
So you have two guys.
I cannot sit here on TV and be a hypocrite. No one wants a bad life. That's the truth. No one wants a bad life.
Thank you very much.
No one wants a bad life. And no one is going to tell their sister, don't date that guy because he's too successful.
Thank you.
They might say, don't date that guy because he's too broke, but they won't say, don't date that guy, he's too successful.
The
is that
same
true
way
or
that
false?
we can't date girls who
True.
are boring.
Oh, no, hold on.
Yeah, because we're talking about broke guys, broke. Talk about also boring girls, boring. Yeah, because when you talk about broke, girls are also boring sometimes.
This is like shooting, and then someone comes with a missile like from Kim Jong-un.
Because the broke thing goes to guys, bro. What about boring girls?
Are you boring? No, we're away from the conversation of money. Are you boring?
No, I'm not.
Are you interesting?
I don't know.
Can you show me?
Okay, let's try it out. You've met George WILLDIVE. You've met George WILLDIVE the very first time. Engage him in a conversation.
Like, as in?
As in what? Engage him in a conversation, honey.
So I start like, okay, hi. My name is Mary. Nice meeting you.
Oh, nice to see you. You look great.
Thank you. Done. We're done. We're done.
What do you mean?
Yeah, we've met.
After that, do you think you're interesting?
Maybe you can ask him.
Do you think she's interesting?
No, I needed something more.
We need more.
Something more.
We just want to prove you're not boring. Something more.
Something more like.
Isn't there anything you see right now that you want to talk about, like you want to ask him about?
Okay, like, what do you do?
So fast?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't ask. I wouldn't answer that. I wouldn't answer that question.
Okay.
Seriously.
Okay.
No, because ask me.
We're gonna come back. We're gonna take a break. A chick you meet first time and the first thing she asks you,
I wouldn't answer that question.
But what do you do?
Oh God.
She's looking into your pocket, deep inside. Not even what tribe are you, but what do you do?
You wanna give me a job?
Not which part of the
Yeah, Buddha rider, really. I have to ask.
What's wrong with the Buddha rider? Okay, let's get into a break. It's getting hot in here. Oh my. This is Mary and this is George WILLDIVE. By the way, when we come back, we're going to test how talented George WILLDIVE is. It's time for you to test that talent. My name is Judithiana. It is Saloon Talk, Urban TV, Salon. Please don't touch that dial.
Saloon Talk is brought to you by
Radiant. Look good, feel great.